Hello guys. Hey, when I recorded this video, something happened to my volume, so I'm doing this voiceover after the fact. I'm going to do a flip cup. I saw Shelee and Karen at Waterfall Acrylics do one. Decided I wanted to try one. When I was mixing my supplies up, I guess that my brain went somewhere else and I fucked up my cell activator really bad. Of course, I used the last of my Amsterdam titanium white in the screw up, so I am having to use a pink cell activator. It's an Amsterdam. And so I will kind of start layering my cup with the hot pink Amsterdam cell activator. I'm going to put quite a bit in there. And all of the paints that I used were pigments from ColourArte or PearlEx. This is the Dragonfire from ColourArte Primary Elements. This is, I believe this is the Intense Yellow from PearlEx. Really pretty, bright, metallic yellow color. Really bright. I also used Meridian, no, I'm sorry, this is a teal from Golden Fluid. I used a Pthalo Turquoise also from Golden. And this, I believe, is the Meridian Blue from ColourArte. This may go down as the worst YouTube video ever because for some reason I'm out of frame here and you can't really see my cup as I'm pouring it. But it was really pretty. That was the Meridian Blue. It's a really pretty deep purplish blue with metallic pearly shine to it. As I'm recording this voiceover, I'm out on my front deck and there's raccoons wandering around all around me. They're noisy little boogers. Yeah, you can get just so you can see a little bit of that intense yellow from PearlEx. It's really a pretty color. And that was, I also did some other metallics. That was, I did a rose gold from PearlEx and also a kind of a soft gold, I believe is what it's called, from PearlEx. So I've got that all layered up in my cup. Now I'm going to bring my canvas over that I've got a really thick pillow poured on. Probably went a little too thick. Having never done this before, I didn't really know what to do. However, in my next video, I try it again, and it's much better. And there's volume, so I don't have to do this. So you can see just how thick that pillow is. You can see that big divot that I caused just by slapping the cup down. So unfortunately what's kind of going on right now is as the color is falling out of the cup, it's all ending up underneath that nice thick pillow that I poured. For my pillow I am using the Glidden white house paint. I'll try to put a list of my ingredients below in the description for you. All right, 1, 2, 3. So you can see most of the paint, unfortunately, ended up under the pillow. But as it sits, some of the paint kind of starts to come to the surface. You can see that. Ended up with some really, really pretty cells. Always got to pop a few air bubbles. Unfortunately, when you're using the house paint as a base, you do not want to use your torch to pop your bubbles. It will singe the paint really quickly. So sometimes it's a tedious little thing to go through and pop all those air bubbles, but you really want to. And look, you can just see how those colors are really starting to pop up and make their way through the pillow there, the incredibly thick pillow. All right, time to tilt. So this for me is probably the most difficult part of this technique of painting. Seems to me I either tend to under tilt or over tilt. But you can see I'm getting some really pretty lacing going there. The colors are just blending beautifully. At the very end, I go in for some close-ups, and then off camera I actually did just another little tilt or two to get rid of an area that I didn't like, and I'm really super pleased with how this came out. So as you can see, you're going to go to one corner and then bring your paint back to the center and go to the other corner, bring it back to the center. I had so much paint on my hands I had to stop for a minute and clean my hands up a little bit because I didn't want to get all the other colors mixed in. So now I'm going to make sure that my paint is back in the center again, and I'm going to go for the other color, the other corner. So you can see, I mean, I've really got some really pretty lacing going on and some big cells. This was on a recycled canvas too. I don't know about you all, but I've got tons of paintings from when I first started that just not too terribly happy with these days. So I use them as practice canvases. And I find that my practice canvases always come out better than something that I'm intentionally trying to do. You can see I've got that really large purple section there in the center. That was kind of what I didn't like. So, like I said, at the very end, off camera, I actually went back and, excuse me, did another tilt and got rid of that. Sometimes it's so mesmerizing just watching the paint move and change. I have to say I'm pretty much loving this color combo. Alright, so I think at this point I'm just going to clean these edges up. I think this is where I call it good. pretty happy with it. It's really kind of neat. I've got some super pretty cells, in cells. And then, like I said, that lacing is so pretty, so amazing. It's really, with this technique, it's really amazing the different effects that you can get, the different ways of doing it. So far, my best efforts have been from swipes. I'm still trying to perfect the bloom blow, but having a lot of fun with this. So if you've enjoyed watching this video and listening to my horrible commentary, give me a thumbs up. If you like what you see and you want to see more, please subscribe. Hit that little bell. It'll tell you when I've posted another video. Really appreciate y'all putting up with me through this. I think I'm going to title it like the worst YouTube instructional ever. But I love my painting. Thank you guys so much for watching. You can see here's where I've changed it a little bit. I just did a little bit of extra tilting. This is going to be such a pretty piece with resin on top. Again, thanks so much for watching. See y'all next time. Okay guys, I'm back for just a second. There was just an area I just couldn't stand, so I just wanted to kind of show you the updates. I just stretched it a little bit more, got rid of some of those areas that I wasn't happy with, and now, oh, I'm in love. I really was not sure what was going to happen with this color palette, but I really like it. I hope you guys do too. Again, thanks for watching.